truth is just the truth. A day before Suge was lured to the Thames, I myself was asked. They didn't know if he was going to come. And Terry and several other guys whose names I won't mention during this recording because they're street cats, tried to offer me money. One of the guys who was an officer from Compton at one time, as everyone knows, who was Reggie Wright Jr., as well as Dr. Dre, offered me money to lure Suge with Terry Carter to the Thames parking lot because they wanted to kill him.
Review, I think with
Blast,
yeah, where he said that he thinks that Dre tried to get him killed.
He's talking about at the Chris Brown club incident.
He's talking about that incident. When he got shot.
When he got shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any comment about that?
I don't believe it's true.
Guys was an officer from Compton at one time, as everyone knows, who was Reggie Wright Jr., as well as Dr. Dre, offered me money to lure Suge with Terry Carter to the Thames parking lot because they wanted to kill him.
Review, I think with
Blast,
yeah, where he said that he thinks that Dre tried to get him killed.
He's talking about at the Chris Brown club incident.
He's talking about that incident. When he got shot.
When he got shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any comment about that?
I don't believe it's true.
Punk ass, bitch ass, crooked ass cop.
$10,000 to Kevin Gaines. Sharifa gave it to him. An allotment from Suge Knight.
Well, it come from Nightlife Management or something.
No, it says Death on Record.
Okay, hold on. You gonna hear me calling, and I'm about to ask about that. Hold on.
Okay.
Just listen. Don't say nothing.
All right.
What's going on?
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm trying to ask you, somebody's about to do a story, and they're going to say it's going to be in the movie, too,
Can you give me like 10 minutes? I'm in the shower.
Okay. I just want to ask you one question, though, right quick. One question.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me turn closer to the phone. Let me dry my hands.
All right, take a picture of that, too.
I can't hear you, so let me dry my hands. Wait a minute.
All right.
Okay, now what you say?
I said take a picture of that scene, too. I was messing with you.
You don't want to see that?
I know I don't. I tell you every time you get married when I say I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that?
But anyway, right quick, big bro. I want to tell you, Kevin Gaines, did you ever cut in some checks or something like that from Death Row Records? Because I know you cut it from Death Row Records, but you might have did from Nightlife.
He's
$10,000?
No.
They got something where they trying to say that they got pictures of check stuff and stuff like that from Death Row Records.
No. Never.
Okay. What about from Nightlife?
Nope.
What about from Nightlife?
Nope.
I wonder where they killed this shit from. Because I'm going to make sure it would have killed you, me, and everybody else if he knew.
No.
You could not check that Kevin
I'm
Gaines.
a whole lot of things. But I ain't that scandalous.
Yeah, he would kill your ass.
They lying. Why would I want a paper trail when I never brought him around nowhere?
Exactly. That's what I was like.
So if I'm gonna hide him in secret, you think I'm gonna let somebody catch a paper trail? Even when he worked with, and I don't even think he's the one that worked. He got his friends to do it. They were paid cash by Snoop.
Yeah.
So no, there's no reason. There's not for those $10,000. That's a made up shit.
Well, any check?
Not that I'm aware of. No, not unless it was that whole other thing.
Yeah,
and it wouldn't have been from Death Row.
But that would have been later. That would have been to you. It wouldn't have been to.
It would have been.
Yeah, I would have had a message to you.
It would have been out of my personal check, and furthermore, I was with Cantron and them, and they wouldn't have given no check.
Exactly.
No, so it would have had to be out of my.
I wonder if Cantron and Kenan was paying that nigga. Didn't we hear something about they supposed to do some
They wasn't paying that nigga. They wasn't paying him.
Yeah.
You digging way too deep. He let somebody made up some death row checks when they did that raid on death row, got some checks to do some scandalous shit with it.
Well, no, this supposed to be out of his gym bag where he got killed or something.
Oh, yeah, that's a damn lie then. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's a lie. Because the reason why would he be holding on to it?
Yeah, that long, huh?
Exactly. Why would he be holding on to it?
I never heard that.
The only thing I could come up with is the $10,000 is the thing you reminded me of. And
I know. Yeah.
And that would have had to been out of my personal account.
Yeah.
So
let me ask you this. On that, did you ever give Norris the money, or he didn't get it?
No.
Okay. He
took the money back. I said, no, they changed their mind. They don't need it because I got a call and said, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. And it wouldn't have been for 10 because 10 is traceable. Yeah. So it would have been either too small or
that he would have pulled out of the bank.
Yeah, you can't do that. And if he pulled anything, he pulled 9.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So if anything was pulled, it was 9, and they were death on 10 years ago.
Gotcha.
And then legal, because I was a manager at a bank. Legally, you could report anything. We could report anything, but 10 was really the number we went on and reported.
Yeah. Anything over 10.
Yeah. No, 10 even.
Yeah, I said anything 10 over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When I had those niggas in Memphis, I used to do 9,990 just so.
Yeah, and then they, they kind of got a little flicker on that stuff, so the bank system changed, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why, your stuff was messing up, because even now, anything you honestly want to know, just ask me, and I tell you the truth. I don't care what it is.
I know you will. I know.
That's a lie, because I made sure that I was covering my ass at the same time.
Especially after she found out about him. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
and that's what they don't understand. That's why they try to say, Suge would not be fucking with these dudes. No, they were fucking with Shirley. Y'all got to understand that.
Even when, what's her face? What is her face?
Sherry Thompson.
Crystal made her little comment about he didn't care about what I was doing. You a damn lie, nigga.
She don't know.
She don't know. He cared about every woman. Every woman. Me and him weren't even having sex together, and he cared. Come on now, that's his wife. I can't say I wasn't jealous.
Yeah.
It's no way. I mean, we still had feelings for each other, but we just wasn't seeing each other. And I believe in his mind and in my mind, we were probably going to get back together. And it just after he got, and it just not. It was just too much after that. It just too much stuff started happening.
Yeah. Oh no. Once a man find out, we can cheat. We can go and fuck elevators and stuff like that. Once we know that y'all.
I don't think so. I think I could have got him back after Kevin.
I don't think so.
It's the Greg. It's the Greg. No, it was the Greg. It was no turning back with Greg. Kevin, and then you got to think about it. Kevin died.
And it went public.
Technically, nobody knew about the whole thing.
No, let me just say this. When y'all fucking somebody or something like that, but it's when we see it and put it together is when we bother. When we know about it. You know what I'm saying?
I got the shower water.
Okay, go ahead. All right, go. Call me later. Okay.
You know, I'm so damn sick of getting 100,000 calls about this. No way in hell I would have murdered Tupac. For what reason? Ridiculous theory that I needed to get half a death row, and I already had half a death row, America. You know, and when Tupac died, what did death row become after that? Zero, nothing, a downfall. I've been going through this for about 20 years with my oldest daughter that me and Suge have together about, you know, all her high school years, she got, your dad killed Tupac, your dad killed Tupac. It's sad when a person can't even put pictures of their dad on their social media because they get so many negative response. And now here it goes. The media then put bull crap out about, I didn't kill Tupac now. I have young kids that go to school that now got to hear, your mom killed Tupac. Let's stop being ridiculous. You know, I'm not one for lawsuits and giving people relevance to any stupidity, but this one deserves my attention real good. It big time deserve it.
When it comes to Sharitha, we know, the family knows. Family knows the truth. Family knows what's going on. Family really knows what's up. In regards to Sharitha, the family knows.
Right.
The family knows the truth. The family knows what's going on. And the family knows that, yes, that the root of all evil, it was the money that changed you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present before you the mighty Samson, the strongest man in the world! A hero so beloved, his own people turned him in.
He killed my
He died torches to my boxes. He's bad man. He burned my cross. He made a joke out of us for the last time. Well, Samson, who's laughing now?
Don't worry, it's just the donkey's jawbone.
arms.
He's a monster! Did anyone else see the water?
Quiet! Get a hold of yourselves. You all look pathetic.
But sir, you don't understand. This man is
just a man. He's not a god.
But God gave him strength, sir.
God? What God? We have many gods. This is why we rule this land and all of the Israelites. You don't deserve to call yourself Philistines. We shall destroy Samson, for we have Delilah.
It will cost you.
If you give us Samson, money will never be a problem for you again. His God might have given him strength to serve his people, but he squandered it time and again to chase women. Philistine women. This will be his undoing.
I'm Samson.
Delilah.
What?
I've asked you over and over again, but you keep lying to me. Where does your strength come from? You know, if you don't trust me, just say it and we're done.
If I tell you, you just let me sleep. Okay. The secret to my power is in my hair.
Seriously?
Yes. Now just let me sleep.
Samson, the Philistines are upon you.
I'll go out against them. Out.
The lion of Dan is soaring like a sheep.
A lion? Not a man? Clean as a newborn baby.
He must have used a sickle on us.
In the big vessels. Delilah's plucked him like a chicken.
I've taken away your strength, Samson. Your little Danite sparrow will nest alone.
You Philistine gutter rat. Throw your spears. The shield of my God is gone from me. What do you fear? My blood will flow as red as yours. All Gaza will honor the man who brings back my head.
We're not going to kill you, Samson. You Danites need a living reminder of the price of revolt. Bind him.
Call on your God, Samson.
I've betrayed him. He would not hear me.
Are you not stronger than 100 men? You cannot carry away the gates of Gaza again. You cannot kill a lion now. You're weak as any other man. That all may see, forgive me.
I warned you to stay away from the temple.
When I strike, catch hold of the lash.
Lead me to the house of the temple.
I will.
So the reports that he was losing his eyesight, was that accurate?
Well, he already lost his eyesight. His left eye, he's been blind in for some time.
He leads like a goat.
Why can't I lead you like that?
You're not Delilah.
Make him crawl, Delilah.
Put a ring through his nose.
We're on the record Hugh versus Knight and Wayne. Defendants present. All counsel are present with Mr. Fletcher appearing for this day only for Mr. Kenner. Mr. Williams is the 977. You want to speak to Mr. Fletcher? Whatever you want to say, sir.
Okay. One of the things I want to make a representation of is that I'm being chained to some type of chair, and when you push me in it makes the situation even worse. And I walk perfectly fine from the county jail to the bus to here, and then when I get here, it makes it matter worse. And the second thing, Your Honor.
Okay, let me just talk about that. I authorize that for today only because apparently you mentioned to deputy personnel that you were paralyzed on one side. And they were concerned that you would fall.
So it's all recorded, sir, and I didn't say that.
That's fine. Then you can walk, That won't happen again.
Okay, thank you.
All right, what else?
Can I sit in the regular chair, please?
As soon as we're done. We're going to be here just for seconds.
Okay.
Got Suge from the county jail. He walked to the bus. He got on the bus. He was driven over here. He walked into the court. He was taken up to the 7th or 8th floor. I forgot which one. And then they put him in this chair, and then they took him up the elevator, the public elevator, where Nobody's allowed to go through. No defendants are allowed to go through. And then they wheeled him in front of the court. After Mr. Knight said, "Why am I being humiliated?" Basically, that's what I took it. He said, "You treat me like Silence of the Lambs. I'm fine. You're making my condition worse. Let me get up." The judge ordered that he be allowed to get up. You guys were thrown out, and then they took off the chains, and he stood up and he walked out.
Lord of the harvest, conqueror of death, now shall Samson be humble at your feet.
Make him bow!
Bend his neck before Dagon! Look! Delilah made him bow!
He made him bow!
I'm weary, Delilah. Let me feel the pillows that I may lean upon them.
Only a little further than that. Humble yourself before their God, Samson. Kneel.
The house of this temple stands on these columns.
Yes, kneel.
The stone is cool. I will rest here.
Let him be scourged until he turns from his God.
Go, Delilah. Run. Into the courtyard.
No.
Death will come into this temple. The hand of the Lord will strike.
I will not be afraid.
You must leave now. Wherever you are, my love is with you. Go.
Make him kneel to Dagon! Yes! Make him kneel!
He'll not kneel to any god but his own.
The edge of a sword will bend his knees.
Delilah. Have you gone? Delilah. I pray thee, strengthen me, O God. Strengthen me only this once.
What's he doing?
He's holding up the temple.
Samson to his knees beneath the feet of Dagon.
This is better than I had bargained for.
Well, the man's crazy.
Oh, John, he's the funniest clown I've ever seen.
It moved.
The column's moving. He has split the stone. The man has the strength of a devil.
No, the strength of a god.
Be more powerful than Samson. Forward and improve.
Technically, nobody knew about the whole thing.
No, let me just say this.
My eyes have seen thy glory, O God. Now let me die with my enemies.
Trey came to them first and asked the two guys how much it costs to get rid of me. And they said, "What you mean by get rid of him?" And they said, "Kill him." And then you got them giving them personal checks to deliver the job.
Jimmy Iovine sent me to prison and stole it from me. Yeah. Have you ever seen a motherfucking CEO from a record company, all of a sudden be joined to the hip with Andre. They dressing like, they doing headphones together, they doing earphones together, all for what? Universal money? Stop being the motherfucking foot soldiers for Jimmy Iovine. Don't be no slaves. Probably because of the motherfuckers who feared Pac the most. Probably his competition. When Jimmy Iovine heard, I thought that Pac was dead, right? The first thing he said was, "You can't beat a dead man in sales." He said, "You lucky as fuck, you done hit the jackpot." Jimmy turned back around and did a deal and signed Puffy as an artist on Interscope. In this business, it's not really loyalty to a lot of these dudes. Everybody want to fake like they care about you so they make it. Once they make it, they're on a whole other agenda. They're trying to figure out how to cut you out because they're greedy. So if everybody love Pac so fucking much, and everybody's so bad about the loss, what are they doing about it?
And the family knows that, yes, that the root of all evil, it was the money that changed you.
Did Suge ever mention Jimmy Iovine's role in any of the anything from the time Tupac got shot to the fall of Death Row? Has he ever mentioned like what Jimmy Iovine's role is in this?
You have to be more specific. Of course, he's involved, but.
So does Suge think that Jimmy Iovine had prior knowledge to the hit in Vegas?
I don't know what he would say to that, but if you ask me, I would say yes.
I think so, yeah, because how would he not know that his biggest artist and Suge is going to get hit in Vegas and then the crumble of Death Row? So,
it's all part of a plan, that's for sure.
He was so strong. Why did he have to die? His strength will never die, so. Men will tell his story for 1,000 years.